set? Great, thank you very much. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Wednesday, November 26th, 2025 Economic Development Committee meeting. Why don't we call the meeting to order at 6:31? Let's start by having the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Great. All right. We will have public input at 6:45. Are you here for public input, or are you here to observe, or?
Just to see what's going on.
Okay, I didn't know if we would entertain that, so 6:45. All right, we have 3 business items, and then we'll have a second public comment. All right, the first item is the approval of the minutes from September 24th, 2025. Just to give everybody an update, they still have to be approved from September, because when we met in October, we did not have a quorum, so we could not approve them then. At that meeting was Peter Plansky and myself and Laura Gandia. Peter Plansky and myself did not see any issues with them. Laura Gandia had to, had no input because she wasn't at the prior meeting. So we put it off. So I do see one error in the in the September.
24th.
No, excuse me. I guess that's for September. I'll take it back. So, but the people, I'm going to take that back. That's going to be for the October meeting when we looked at that. So the people that were at the September 24th meeting were Peter Ames, Peter Plansky, myself, and Jeremy. So we have to have a quorum to enter, whether we can vote or not, and we have a quorum, so we can do that. So, all right, so let's vote. And did anybody have any other issues they read, or if they would watch the movie, the movie, or us? Everybody else set? All right.
Wasn't it that one?
Excuse me?
I wasn't there.
No. All right, yep.
So move to approve the minutes from September 24th,
All right.
2025.
I have a first from Peter Ames. I will second. All right, any other discussion? All right, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Abstained.
Abstain. Are you allowed to vote if you weren't there? If you
I was
sorry.
there.
On the September 24th meeting?
Pretty sure.
I think I was too, but
Why does it say a roll call was made and I don't see your name
Look
there?
at the top line that says members in attendance.
Then why would the roll call? Okay, I was looking at roll call, okay.
was my name up
Let me just see, Peter, Jason, okay, you were there, Marion, you were there,
Yeah, I
okay,
thought I
then
was
why did we do a roll call and you guys aren't there?
That came in a little bit later.
I don't know.
All
but
right,
I-
so that's
I
fine.
thought
All
I
right,
was
so we
there.
have 3.
I say the minutes
All
are
right,
okay.
so we're gonna switch it, let's,
I thought I was there. It
let's,
was on my calendar, and I
I don't know
thought,
how
why
we're gonna do
wasn't
this.
I there?
we're still in discussion, do you wanna make another motion, do you wanna recall the other motion?
No, I think the roll call is correct, because I think you.
Yeah, it is correct, but-
Member
but-
came in late, which is why. it
But
shows
Marion,
up.
do you wanna change your vote? 'Cause
Yeah,
you
I'm
would-
not gonna abstain. I was there, so I vote
Okay.
in favor of it.
All right, so why don't we do the vote again? It's the same motion, right? You
Yeah.
approve? I second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
So 4, 0, 0. Okay, great. Sorry. I don't know why the roll call was different. All right. Thank you. Next is the minutes from October 29th. So we do have a quorum. We can enter it. I will make the motion to approve the October 29th, 2025 meeting minutes. Do I have a second? We just have to do it to enter it.
Second.
Okay, great. We have Jason. Thank you, Jason. All right, any other discussion? All right, all those in favor say aye. All those who no, nay, abstain.
Abstain.
All right, it will pass. Okay. All right, next. All right, third item. It's not even 6:45 yet, and we're on our last item. All right, Economic Development Committee final report action item. All right, so we had, everybody gave a lot of input. We met on October 29th. Again, like I said, Peter Plansky was there. We made sure we went through the spreadsheet that everything that you had requested was there. Laura Gandia and Jay Mankara, Solar Gandhi is a member here, was representing zoning. Jay Mankara was representing NRPC. They added a few more edits. They did not change really what you wanted to have happen here. They might have just changed slight wording. They did want me to add a little bit more of elaboration on the survey to thank everybody for doing that, so we did add that. There was a question on one of the statistics. I'll just go over that, just one thing with you quick, and then we can, on page 13, where the town valuation use data statistics,
What page?
that's on 13. So we were questioning the 5.14% in the middle of the page, because the old title said town land use statistics. It should have said town valuation. It's not the percentage of land, it's a percentage of the valuation, okay? So even you see in the minutes, I was supposed to say town land use data statistics. I had to change it to valuation, okay?
Okay,
So that was really, but they wanted me to go back and research that. And any other place that was, I made sure I filtered through the rest of the reports. So you do have the report from October 29th. They made a few edits. Now you have the report for November 7th. We would have approved them as amended last time, but again, we didn't have the quorum, so we had to bring it forth today. So in the portal, you have their November 7th report. You have a list of the edits that I made that they had requested. And I will just ask if anybody has any questions. We have, why? My only other comment will be the last page of the report. It was requested that we remove from the report these items for contributing to streamlining the permitting and licensing. We kept 2 on the prior page, you'll see. Let me see where that is. Wait a minute, we kept 2. The reason they were removed, let me just come to that. If I can find it. Give me 1 second, it's really big. Yep. Completed for the planning board, completed for the board of selectmen, the regulations. Let's see, okay, so if you look on page 24, charge 5, we had, the first 2 existed, okay? For the supplemental design use, the DOT permit was also already there, and these last 3 were also there before. They asked me to remove these 3 because we as a committee did not discuss them together. They were done by the town.
Who asked you to remove this?
That was Laura Gandia and,
Jay?
yeah, Jay.
Okay, where's this again?
So it was originally, so the last page of the 3 that I moved them to the last page, okay? Because I'm gonna remove them from this official report.
Okay.
They were located on page 24.
Okay, got
So we had 1, 2, and then we had the 3 on the back. They had me add number 3 on page 24, which is encourage the Board of Selectmen to meet regularly with our state and federally elected officials.
I think I'll take a copy.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think that was the only thing there. Here you go. You want the edits as well?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's, make sure Jason's okay with that. So I would say, oh wait, go to page 24.
Okay.
So 1 and 2 we had there before, and then we had the items on page 27 there before. They told me to remove the 3 items on 27 that were there, keep 1 and 2, and remove these 3, because we didn't discuss them as a committee.
Okay.
But then they went back to page 24 and said, add a number 3 that says,
Oh.
encourage the Board of Selectmen to meet
Okay.
with our
Oh,
state reps.
gotcha.
Okay, now I got it.
So when I give this report to the Board of Selectmen, I would like to, it's a temporary slide, it says that, just to give them acknowledgement.
Right.
Because Kim Kleiner was here, part of this, and was trying to
Yeah.
make things happen in the town hall to help us with the permitting.
Right,
But we did not discuss them as a committee, so that's why they are.
gotcha, okay.
So after we give this to the Board of Selectmen, I'm gonna tear this off, okay?
Okay,
And
I
that'll be the final
understand, yeah.
report.
It's a temporary, like, fill-in spot, yeah.
I'm trying to think if there was anything other that was major. I did add on page 6, they wanted me to elaborate on the economic survey and the data collection model. I just added that note. That's on page 6. So under economic development data collection model, note, I put the Economic Development Committee would like to thank the 1,153 respondents of the survey done on March 24th and the 5 focus group members, hello, there's one right there, who participated in September
Yes,
24th.
right.
They wanted me to let them know about that. Okay, let me just see if there was anything else that really stuck out. They really wanted to rename 3A, we kept mentioning 3A to really say circumferential highway, so it's 3A circumferential highway. That's just, I changed standard as well, because we have a 3A in Hudson, and they said, well, what is it actually? Yeah, so that's, we added that as well. Okay, nothing really big,
Where is that?
everywhere, anywhere we had 3A, they would make it CBH or like that.
Oh, I was gonna say, because in town, it's actually Charles
Charles
Bancroft
Bancroft Highway.
Highway.
But we were
I mean,
saying
it's still a
3A,
state
and they were
road,
saying.
3A, that's true.
Let's see if there was anything else. So, since Jason and Marion may not have seen it, if, just, again, no change here, but just so you can see, if you go to page 8, 8 was okay. You wanted more, actually, it was Jason who recommended it. We used to have, you wanted us to elaborate more on the budget and revaluation. You wanted us to add statistics. That was in the 29 report as well. So town budget's on page 8,
Yeah,
right? And page 9, Kim gave me a lot of things, and this is the Reader's Digest version of it, by the way.
okay.
Okay, and then we went and put in the land values, okay? And then we
Right.
also put on page 13. All of that was there. Yeah, Jason wanted the statistics, right, on 13 and 14. And it was wetlands, one word, not two, you were questioning that. Wetlands, yeah. And I did change the one under it, on page 14, limited availability of commercial property. We did still want the strategic plan, but we had 9% of Litchfield's total land. I added land area, just again, trying to keep that area, versus evaluation.
yeah.
I was trying to separate evaluation from area. Okay. Yep, so Jay loves this report. He has the master plan changes. He said this was a great report. He thanked everybody for working on this. So, again, you have the edits from the 29th to here. If there's anything that you'd see, you want to take a moment to look. Well, it's not even 8:45 yet. I can't give you your, so you're not speaking, you're observing. Thank you for participating also, Eric. We appreciate it. Your work is in this report. I will have Kim Kleiner also check on the back page where we're giving everybody what will be the back page is 26. She has a link here for the development portal. I want to make sure that that stays fixed, you know, make sure that doesn't disappear. All right, it's 6:45, so I will open it up for public input number 1. Would anybody like to come forward? No, nobody's up on the screen either, so I opened at 6:45, I will close it at 6:45. That is our first input.
So basically, this looks a lot like what we went over in September,
There were
You said there were
minor,
just minor
minor,
changes, right?
minor
Okay.
word changes.
all right, then that's fine, yeah. And this little bit, the statistical stuff. Okay.
So because things move quickly in this town, one of the changes was, one of the graphs here. For example, it can happen many places, 17. If you go to number 17, number 8,
Yeah,
it was DOT and DES, you know, so we had to add DES into both, you know,
Okay.
so, and you can see it going everywhere there.
right,
I think we changed number 10 to say various parties at the end instead of different owners, you know, that was,
Okay,
again, they were just doing a couple small wordsmithing items. But nothing was removed. They actually did a Board of Selectmen one, they removed they only have 2 Board of Selectmen on the, let me just see, one got removed. Don't remember which one, because it was somewhere else, it was just cosmetic. Yeah, oh, the future considerations on page 20. We removed one, let me get the old one, let me just see why they said it though. Let me go to my old page 20 here, which had your markup. Reevaluate expanding the southern commercial area, because they said nobody spoke about expanding it. You know, like, do we move the line? So they removed that. So before the old one, if you wanna see it, I'll pass it around.
Yeah, I remember that, but I thought we didn't talk about that.
Now, we do have about exploring mixed use, that stayed, right? See how I crossed, that was what they wanted to cross, I can, before, so, on the 29th, so that. Okay. If you want my old write-up.
No.
All right. All right. Does anybody have any, you want to take a few minutes to look at it? I'll wait to hear what people want to do. Here, we have a happy.
Thank you.
I mean, it just
Keep
looks very
these for the
familiar.
future in case people want to, there's nothing else. Does anybody want to make any changes?
I don't.
I don't think we went over this pretty well in September.
we did.
if I
I
We
don't-
remember.
really
Yeah,
did.
I don't see.
And
I
then
mean,
Peter and I went through it, Peter Plansky, we went through this, all the changes, and we made sure they were there, and Laura and
I
Jay saw
don't
that.
see,
Okay. Well, if anybody would like to make a motion, or have any,
I move that we accept the plan and send it to the selectmen.
all right, we have a first, do we have a second?
Second?
All right. Do we have any discussion? All
I
right,
think we all did a wonderful job.
did.
and-
We have to
and
thank
we
everybody
worked
for that.
hard on it, and it's time.
it is beyond time. All right.
Time's worth it.
I agree. All right. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
No, abstain. All right, 400. All right, I will open second public comment at 6:49. Hearing, seeing none, I will close it at 6:49. All right.
Move to adjourn.
We have Marion first. We have a second to adjourn.
Second?
Okay, Peter, I would like to say one thing, though, for discussion before we do sign off. I want to thank everybody that was on this committee. It was a long journey, and everybody contributed wonderfully.
I thank
So-
you, Kim. You did a lot of
Oh.
computer work and charts and graphs and
It was a lot.
sorting and
That
all
whole
of that
book is
stuff.
in this report here now.
It was
But
a lot.
everybody had expertise, right? And everybody did this
I
together.
think you did a lot.
So,
We all did, but
yeah.
you did, a lot of
Yeah.
computer work.
So and that's over here. So it's Peter Ames, thank you. Diane Plansky, Jason Brennan from Conservation there. Jeremy Robitaille, Jerry Sorensen started, and then Laura Gandia came on board after. Peter Plansky, Marion Colby, Connie Jackson, Jay Mankara, Kim Kleiner, town residents, and our focus group as well. So thank you, everybody. And let's get this over to the Board of Selectmen. All
Agreed.
right. Does anybody else have any other discussion? We have a motion on the floor, but any other discussion?
Nope.
All right. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. No. We're out.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Close it out. Thank you, Jason.
Good.
Because we would have been.
Yeah, it would have just dragged on.
We would have been
yeah.
back to December. We would have
That's
been
what
here on
happened last
Christmas.
year.
We would have been here on Christmas Eve.